What's going on, guys? It's Thomas on the Switch Shop, and welcome back to my part 2 video of my Koopa Freerunning guide. So what that means is I'm going to be showing you in-depth tips and tricks on how to beat every single Koopa Freerunning course in Super Mario Odyssey. So if you don't know what Koopa Freerunning is, it's basically a minigame that appears throughout the kingdoms where you've got to free run against these Koopas and get to the goal any way you can. And it's pretty fun, and I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks so you guys can be the best at this minigame. Without further ado, if you haven't watched part 1, watch that first. Anyway, let's get on into the video. So last time we just finished the Forgotten Isle, and this time, as you can see, we are starting off in the Metro Kingdom. You're going to want to make your way down the electric thing, and just roll your way on over, staying to the right, go up this little electrical pole thing, and just make your way over to the Koopa. Alternatively, you can teleport up onto the top of this building, but New Donk City is just so fun to roam around in, I just wanted to get there manually. Anyway, talk to him, and it will start. As you can see, I'm doing the Master Cup. If you don't know what the difference is, I went into that a bit more in depth on my last video, but what you're going to want to do is just basically make your way up this Empire State Building. I don't really know what the official name is, but you're just going to want to use the electric things to make your way up, and then long jump your way over to this thing. There's nothing else you really need to do. That is quite an easy one if you know that that's the best way to do it. And then you're just going to want to warp your way back to the Odyssey, fill up your Odyssey sail, and teleport on over to the Snow Kingdom. So what you're going to want to do for this one is teleport to the above the ice hill flag, and you're just going to want to casually make your way over to the Koopa Freerunning on this little ledge here. Talk to the Koopa and it starts, but wait, yeah, okay, so you can't see anything. For those of you who don't know, this is what Shiveria looks like before you do like some story stuff, and it reverts back to how it looked before, and that's annoying, but whatever, we'll get through it. So make your way up this little dune here, and you're gonna find this little Taifu guy, I think is what they're called. Knock off his Santa cap, grab onto him, and start flying your way over to this ledge here. Now I'm gonna slow it down a bit for you guys so it's a bit easier to see what I do, because I actually went under the ledge accidentally, but you're going to want to pop out of him, wall jump off, throw your cap, and then dive, okay? And you might be a bit behind if you've messed up once or twice. That's okay, you're just going to want to roll, but be careful. See, I slowed it down. Look how close I was. You have to be more careful than I was. I didn't even know that guy was there, so I just went way too fast. But as you can see, it can get really close, so you're going to want to be careful to not get blown off, because that'll obviously ruin your whole race. Anyway, once you beat that, pop on back over to the Odyssey, fill up the sail once again, and fly on over to the Seaside Kingdom and Bubblaine. So as soon as you land in the Seaside Kingdom, you're going to want to immediately open up the map, teleport to Ocean Trench East, and now this was actually pretty weird, so come over here, get these coins if you haven't, because obviously free money that actually matters in this game. Now, something quite annoying actually about this is if you come up here like I did up to Hot Spring Island, you can't see Koopa Freerunning. It's literally just out of the loading zone. It's on that little sand dune there. As you can see, I'm confused. I don't know where it is. You jump over, now it appears. That's like really annoying. It's just out of the loading zone. But whatever. Now, if you're watching this, you know where it is. So here it is, Koopa Freerunning Seaside Kingdom Regular Cup. So as soon as you get in here, you're just going to want to mash the swim button and come all the way up here to this little cavern and throw your cap at the Cheep Cheep and swim along the top of the water. Just skim the entire water. That's the fastest way to get across. Then just pop out. As you saw, all the other Koopas went to the left. You don't need to do that. Literally just get on those fork things and plop your way on up there. I don't really know how else to describe that one. Pretty really easy actually. Just get your way on up there and teleport on over to the Luncheon Kingdom. Now this is a difficult one. Not actually the racing aspect of it. Like, it's not that hard to get first place. It's just hard to not die on your way there. So you're gonna want to teleport all the way up. It's pretty hard to actually get to even the Koopa Freerunning, all the way up to top of Peaks Climb. If you don't have that checkpoint, then you're basically done, but everyone does. if you've completed the main story. Jump on over here. If you didn't have that moon already like I didn't, you're welcome. I just got you on top of a tall roof. Anyway, then you're just going to want to plop on down, initiate the dialogue text, and the race will begin. Now, as you're going to see, all of the Koopas go straight around these weird moving platforms. I'm going to slow it down for you guys so I can just explain what I did. Screw all that. It's too difficult. There's too many chances for you to die. So, just long jump, cap throw, dive, and then do the exact same thing right here. You could obviously go around the platforms if that's too hard, but it's really not a hard move to pull off, and I think it's a lot easier than actually doing all the platforming, and you'll be way far ahead. So you're just going to want to do what you see here. Now when you make it to this, be very careful, take your time, don't fall off, because obviously that'll ruin your whole run. Wait here, capture the fireball thing. If you're really bad at controlling the fireball like I am, you're going to want to just wait, take your time with these jumps. Those spatula things don't actually flip for a long time, so you're good on that regard. Flick yourself up with the fork, long jump across this graded bridge, and you are there. Once again, it's not that difficult. The hardest part is just not dying, and since I showed you that little trick at the beginning, you should be set. So deposit your moons back at the Odyssey, and travel on over to one of my personal favorite kingdoms, Bowser's Kingdom. So as you land, you are going to want to shoot yourself all the way up to beneath the keep, which is the second highest checkpoint if you're going in like the order that you get them. So beneath the keep, once you're there, just long jump your way over here. It's not that far from the checkpoint at all. You're just going to want to talk to the Koopa, and this is an interesting one. It's not difficult. It's just a long race. You have to go literally the entire length of the kingdom, and this is a pretty big kingdom. So long jumping and cap throw diving are going to be your friend. I mean, there's not really much I can say about this one, as it's not really too much of free running. It's just a race because there's no real exploration needed. You just go down. Once you get here though, it's really straightforward. Just electric spike your way there, I guess. I mean, I don't really know how to say it. Just turn into electricity and capture your way on down to here. This is probably the hardest part just because of all the bombs, because you're going like backwards, so the bombs are coming at you like right behind you. But if you can beat it without dying like I did, then just capture the electricity, triple jump your way down here, triple jump, long jump, cap throw, dive, whatever you want to do. It's really not that difficult. I mean, it's just a long race with a lot of chances to mess up. So anyway, jump over those Goombas, be careful not to die. And yeah, I don't even know where the other Koopas are. I don't know if we were like way far ahead. I mean, I assume we were because we didn't see any of them. But yeah, that's it. Bowser Kingdom's regular cup. So after that, the last Koopa free running. Deposit your moon at the Odyssey. Set sail to, as I just said, the last Koopa free running in the Moon Kingdom. So this is actually a relatively easy one if you know how the gravity mechanic works. So if this is your first time in the Moon Kingdom, I would suggest not actually doing this. Just like go fight Bowser and then come back and screw around a bit before doing this so you know how the gravity feels, because that can really screw you up if you don't know how high Mario can jump and all that stuff. But anyway, just teleport to the church and start the race. Roll down this red carpet thing and just plop on over here, jump over this really small gap. I mean, you don't even need to long jump, you can literally just jump over it because it's so small. Grab the rocket flower, and once again, that'll boost you so far just because of the whole gravity thing. I long jumped into that platform, but just get over it any way you can, and then just wall jump your way up this, and you get a beautiful view of Earth as you finished the last Koopa free running. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. These videos take a while to make. It takes a while to edit all this stuff down so it's not just boring and recording every single Koopa free running for every single kingdom. It does take a while, no matter how much it seems like it might be easy. So I really appreciate it, and it really helps if you smack a like, especially for a small channel like mine. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more guides like this, then let me know in the comments down below. I love Odyssey so much, I'll pretty much make any video about it right now, so if you guys want any sort of Mario Odyssey video, just let me know. I'll be sure to get back to you in the comments. Also, thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers. It really means the world to me. I just can't believe it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Thomas on the Switch Stop, signing off.